I'ma rip this shit till my bones collapse.
What's going on, everybody? James Owens, back at y'all with another video. Round of applause, please. Okay, that's enough of that shit, coronavirus. Alright, so today I got a leg, not even a whole leg, it's just a squat video for y'all. It's going to be mostly for beginners. I'm just going to show you what I do every day or every leg prior to cut. I'm just going to show you what I do every day prior to legs. I start off with squats every leg day, and I'm pretty much going to talk you guys through what I'm doing, how many sets, how many reps. Hope you guys enjoy the video, and I'll catch y'all after. Okay, so first of all, I started off with 135. This isn't part of my warm-up set. This is actually the working set. I did 2 warm-up sets before this. But for the working set, I did 10 reps at 135. Pretty much just going through the movement. I always make sure I do warm-up sets with just the bar, just to make sure I got the motion and the feel down. So like I said, this is 10 reps at 135, starting off our working set. We pretty much do 9 sets total. As you see me move up to 185 for set number 2. This is going to be 8 reps. I pretty much stay within the 6 to 8 rep range for the lighter weights, and then once I got heavier, I stay between the 1 to 4 rep range. Kind of focusing on strength for my squat to warm up is what I really usually focus on prior to the other exercises for leg day. But yeah, this is 185 at 8 reps. You can see I'm pretty smooth. I kind of go through the motions. This part of the video is when I start using my knee bands. I didn't want to prolong the video too much, so I fast forwarded it. But once I hit 225, I start using my knee straps before I get any heavier. Not because I'm afraid of the weight, but I like safety. I want to preserve the joints. And yeah, I just pretty much go to just for safety. So you're gonna see me do 225 right here. I'm gonna do 6 reps. This is when this is maybe, I don't know, maybe 60% of my max weight. I'm not really a heavy squatter. I don't power lift, so my squat isn't too heavy. But as you can see, my reps kind of slow down a little bit, and I kind of take my time more, just because this is when injury is most prone for me. If I start rushing through these movements, you know, I risk myself of getting injured. So I got 6 reps here at 225. And immediately after that, I go to 275. This is when it starts getting a lot heavier for me personally. But yeah, this is 275. I'm gonna do 3 reps of this. I always try to maintain that 90 degrees. I don't really go deeper than that, or I don't plan to go deeper than that. I kind of just been squatting for a while now, so I go like what's comfortable for me, making sure I break 90 degrees, and just get a good full rep. You can kind of see me squeeze at the top on a lot of my reps because I want to get the glutes as well. And once I hit 315 is when I start using my belt. You can see me putting my belt on right now. And I'm going to do 315 for 3 reps. This is the only set of 315 that I do. Like I said, I get it for 3 reps. Still keeping that 90 degrees. Make sure I got a good foot placement, good positioning. I take my time with my position. I don't like rushing my position because that messes up my form, which is another way for people to get injured. So ensure that you're taking your time with your form. Don't rush yourself, and make sure you get an adequate rest in between, especially when strength training. You want to give yourself maybe like 1 minute to 3 minutes rest in between, just so you're strong, as strong as your last set. Here I move to 335 for 1 rep, 1 good rep. Actually, I really enjoy it. Well, actually, you're gonna see me shake my head on this. It looks good in the video, but it felt bad for me. I kind of felt my back round a little bit on this one, so you'll see me like shake my head and not discomfort, but it just kind of annoyed with myself for allowing my back to round. I didn't really like that set, but it looked good on camera, so I gotta cut myself some slack. And then after that, I dropped down to 275 for 4 reps. Still keeping that belt on, still keeping my knee bands on. I actually keep that on for the rest of the work, the rest of the squatting. I got 2 more sets after this, but I get 4 reps of this, 1 more rep than I did prior to. The prior reps, you don't rep to max out. You kind of want to save your energy for those heavy weights, but after you reach your heaviest, which for me was 335, everything down, I pretty much go till I can't go anymore. Since I didn't have a spotter, I'm sure I could have squeezed out maybe 1 or 2 more reps for the rest of these sets. I dropped back down to 225, where I'm gonna do 7 reps. I actually miscounted in my head. I was going for 8, but once I hit 7, I was like, man, I hope this is 8, because my legs and my glutes were pretty done. But yeah, still maintaining at 90 degrees. I look a little deeper than 90, but like I said, I really just try to focus on getting 90 degrees. I didn't have a spotter, so like I said, my reps are probably like maybe 1 or 2 reps shy. I could have used the bars, but I don't really like using the bars, and I know how to abort like the safety thing for squatting when you kind of just throw the weight. I know how to do that. I'm not afraid of doing that. I just kind of wanted to refrain from doing that this day for whatever reason. And then I'm gonna go to set 9. This is the last set at 225. Again, I actually get 8 reps this time, and that last rep, man, I thought it was gonna kill me. Like I said, I didn't have a spotter, so I tried to play a little safer than I usually do. If I would have had a spotter, I probably wouldn't be able to squeeze out another rep or 2 in the lower sets. But yeah, this is set 9. This is my last set. This is the last set I did before I actually went into my actual leg workout. As you can see, I'm still maintaining that 90 degree, maybe a little bit lower, and I'm squeezing at the top. That's just so I can make sure I get the glutes as well. Hamstrings, quads. You don't usually use your hamstrings as much in squatting, so this is really squat and glute focused. But of course, I tore my hamstrings up for the rest of the leg workout. All right, and that concludes my squat portion of my leg day. Maybe I'll post an entire leg day at some point later on, but I just kind of wanted to show you guys how I squat. Squatting should probably be the foundation of your leg day. Make sure you continue to squat, whether it's barbell, dumbbell, or any kind of squat variant. I'll leave the sets and the reps in the description. And if you guys ain't got nothing else, I ain't got nothing else. It's James Owens, your boy, and I'm out. Peace.